Hey guys, how you doing and welcome back to my channel. So today I have the Amazfit Cheetah Pro for you, and the first thing that we will cover today are the specs and the design. So the first thing that you will notice once you pick up this watch is the weight. With just 34 grams without the strap, this watch is super light and you will barely feel anything during the night or any of your activities. With the strap it will go up to 43 grams, which is still not very heavy. So you get that 22mm fabric strap, which looks and feels great. I mean, you can argue that it can be a little scratchy, but I have no problems with this. Plus, I don't sweat as much underneath it, unlike with other silicone and rubber straps. Now, this one comes with a quick release feature and a Velcro fastener. The Cheetah Pro has a 1.45-inch AMOLED touch display with a resolution of 480 by 480 pixel and Corning Gorilla Glass 3 with an anti-fingerprint coating, which seems to work just fine. Now, overall, we are talking about a titanium bezel with a plastic frame and a back, which is part of the reason this watch is so light. Unfortunately, there is just this one color version available with the bronze-like bezel and the gray and red strap. On the side of the watch we get two physical buttons, and both of them are customizable and you can connect them to any of your smartwatch features like the Alexa voice assistant, your workouts or your health stats. Plus, the upper one is actually rotatable, and like this you can scroll through your notifications, your sport modes and your app menu. And as well as this watch is water resistant up to 5 ATM and is compatible with both iOS and Android smartphones. Alright, when it comes to the built-in GPS and the activity tracking, the Amazfit Cheetah Pro is great. Now this one tracks over 150 different sport modes, such as the normal stuff like walking, running, cycling and swimming, but you will find things like winter sports, hiking, strength training, triathlon and diving and driving. There's even a auto workout detection that will start some of your workouts like walking, running, cycling, pool swimming and a few more. What I also really like is that you can choose between a few different GPS power modes. There's a high accuracy one, a power saving mode in case you need it for a very long time, automatic and a custom one. Before you start one of your workouts, you can decide between a normal running and cycling mode and interval training. That applies to a few more as well. On another mode like hiking and walking, you can save your location, check your location, and if you create a route in the app, you can even open up the route. As well as you can set alerts, goals, and the auto pause function as well in the settings. When it comes to the built-in GPS, this one works great. I tried it in a high accuracy mode in the park and in the city, and I have nothing to complain about this one. This one is basically spot on and only cuts corners a little bit short, but that's pretty normal for smartwatches. Next up, the battery life. So on the official webpage you get numbers like 14 days on normal usage, 24 days in the battery saving mode, and different ones depending on what kind of GPS mode you're using. Now in my experience, the 440 mAh battery lasts around 10 days on normal usage, and that is with all the health trackers enabled all day. Maximum brightness, but without the always on display mode. If you are using this one as well, you can basically cut the number in half in like 5 days is what you get. Also, the charging speed isn't the greatest. From 0 to 100% it takes about 2 hours, which is way above the normal average. Normally you can expect to get 90 minutes and even faster on other watches. Now, what features do we get on the Cheetah Pro? First up, you get all of your notifications, and you can even say from which app you don't want to get notifications from. You also get notifications for SMS and emails. In the ZOS app, you get a watch face store with more than enough watch faces. Right here you get stuff like sport-related watch faces that come with many metrics, digital and analog watch faces, some on which you can customize the background or use your own portrait. Right here you can add up to 3 pictures and you can freely rotate between them. So there are actually quite a lot. By default you get 8 watch faces, and some of them are even customizable as well. Like you can change the display complications, the background and pointers, but it always depends on what watch face you are on. By the way, you do get an always on display mode as well on this watch that either follows the style of your current watch face, or you can change this to one of the other 5 options. This watch also comes with all of the standard features like an alarm, a stopwatch, a timer, calendar, a basic music player that controls your music on your smartphone, a weather app, and you get a phone feature. So since you have a built-in mic and a speaker, you can answer and decline or even start calls right from the watch and talk to your friends. During the call, you can adjust the volume or even switch the call over to your smartphone if you don't want to talk to your wrist anymore. I also want to mention that you get a compass and a barometer, and you can check when the sun sets and rises. All pretty good for some hiking tours. Just right quick, the navigation. So by swiping to the right, you get to the notification center. Swiping down opens up your quick panel. Up takes you to a selection of a few features like your daily activity stats, health stats, last workouts, and so on. But that can be customized in the app, and by swiping right, you get to your app menu. On the Amazfit Cheetah Pro, you will get many health trackers. You get the normal heart rate tracker that will track 24/7 and even your resting heart rate. The blood oxygen tracker will track all day as well, and the stress tracker too. Also, both the heart rate and SpO2 tracker will alert you when you have a low level. We get a sleep tracker that will track your time of sleep, sleep stages, breathing quality, respiration rate, and based on all of that, you will get a sleep score, and you can choose one of the smileys to track your mood. The last one is the one-tap measuring, which will track a couple of your health stats at the same time. And guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more tech reviews. And I guess with that one being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.